Hi everybody, Gold Crown Events here again, Leslie Burns, just talking about event planning and opportunities with nonprofit organizations. Recently, good news for me, I was awarded the President's Volunteer Service Award, and it came with this wonderful certificate in my name, and that has been awarded by our President Obama, and it came with this wonderful letter with the presidential seal from the White House. And what that's all about, I'll tell you, is volunteer service that I have done personally. Of course I have my business and I work for a company, but that's service that I've done personally for nonprofits in my area. It happened to be for the year 2014. They've just tabulated the results, and although this is April, they're just notifying the recipients of the award that we have received it. But what that means is, last year, I did a lot of volunteer work with organizations, qualifying organizations. 501c3 is the official designation, and I worked with a number of them. Specifically, my personal love and interest is the American Cancer Society, because I have lost several family members to cancer, and so I can never help the American Cancer Society enough. It's not about the organization, it's about the work that they do in our community for people who have cancer and for their families. So because of their support of my family when our family members had cancer, I give back because my efforts directly affect the families who are living and dealing with cancer right now. I also helped an organization in Georgia called AIDS Athens, and I helped them specifically because I know several people who have passed away from AIDS, and so it was an organization that was near and dear to my heart, and I just wanted to reach out and help them. And the list goes on and on. Sometimes it's a one-day event, sometimes it's a couple weeks I'll help them with something. The American Cancer Society I have been helping for many years. But the reason I bring this up is because everybody out there says, I'm busy, I can't do it. Okay, I know that. We're all busy. Personally, I work, I go to school. I'm an eternal student. I will always go to school and improve my life and the things that I do, learn more about what I'm doing, and kind of a perfectionist in that way. I want to know the best way to serve my clients. So in any way possible, whether it's event planning or other, I am always trying to learn more and to improve what I can offer. So I am a student. At the same time, I run my own business, and then of course I do my volunteer work. So, like I said, it could be an hour, it could be making some phone calls, it could be going to an event, attending. Sometimes attendance is support enough. Sometimes it's, buying something that the charity is selling, a box of cookies or candy or whatever. But I put that out there because everybody says they're busy. And I implore you to dig deep and do a little more, as much as you possibly can, to help out. Often your companies, places that you work, your places of business have ways to help you. So check with them and ask them, do they have a donor match? If you give $25, will your company match that $25 in paying to the nonprofit? If so, look at how much work you've done simply by just giving a couple dollars. I started with helping when I worked for a large corporation many years ago, and they needed someone to help with their United Way campaign. So I was the organizer of a very large office for the United Way campaign, and that just really meant going out to United Way one day to understand what they do, so I could come back to my place of employment and explain it to my coworkers as to what United Way was all about. Then there were some forms I had to pass out. Now everything is automated, so you have very few forms to pass out. You'll direct somebody to a website, but Once they know what the organization is all about, then you can ask them for donations. And many people will do it through payroll deduction, so it doesn't hurt. There's $1 coming out of a check a week, or $2, or whatever their salary and their financial position can afford. Some people give, $5 a year, and that's it. But you will not know what they're giving. It's all private and confidential information, but your job, of course, in that situation is to assist them in getting the information to determine whether or not they want to help. Nonprofits are also schools, churches. So it's not necessarily that you're helping an organization that you don't really see the benefits of. Your child's school is a nonprofit. The church that you go to every week is a nonprofit. So you can help them by just, again, attending events and financially supporting. So I say all that because I'm very, very proud to have won the President's Volunteer Service Award. It's the first year I've ever done that, and I will strive to do it every year. I hope that I can be the recipient each year because I am doing very valuable work in the community, and I'm saying that to you because all of you small business owners, if you could get behind whatever cause it is to assist in some way, whether it's donating some goods and merchandise with your company name on it even. You are marketing at the same time and promoting your business at the same time while helping another organization. If you have regular meetings, you could have people show up with, canned goods or dry goods, and you actually are creating a food drive at the same time. A lot of people do Christmas trees where they find a needy family or maybe a battered women's shelter, and then they put the names on it of recipients that are in need of a special item or something wonderful, a toy, and then employees in your organization will go over, take the name off the tree, and go shop for that person and buy something. It doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to be time consuming, but these are ways that we can help. So again, kudos to all those who are out there who have also won this very prestigious award, and I do suggest and hope that more people will join me next year. And if you want to know any more about the work that I do for nonprofits and my volunteer service, please feel free to reach out to me you can even do it at info@goldcrowneventplanners.com. That's my personal company. So thank you, and I'll talk with you soon. Have a great day.